Hi friends, welcome back to Spring Cleaning, your 14-day movement challenge. It's day 7, you're halfway there. It's rest. For a Yin Yoga practice, keep your eyes closed for the remainder of this practice and meet me at the back of your mat, toes tucked under on your heels. Relax your neck. Feel free to rest your hands on the mat if this stretch is too intense. We will be in every posture for a good amount of time, so really just focus on relaxing on every exhale and quieting the mind on every inhale. Set your hands on your thighs. Just start to take deep belly breaths in through the nose, letting the belly rise, the chest rise, and out through the nose. Good. Exhale, release. Bring the knees as wide as the mat. Start to walk the hands forward. Feel free to grab a block or a blanket or a pillow here and set your forehead on the surface beneath you. On every exhale, relax the hips closer to the heels. And on every inhale, letting the belly rise in between the space in the knees. Begin to relax the jaw. Relax the eyes. Even though they're closed, a lot of times we're still holding them tight. Relaxing the elbows and the knees and the shoulders, and of course the hips. And just breathe naturally. Start to release and walk the hands towards the knees. Lift the hips up and bring your knees even further, bringing your calves to a 90-degree angle and flexing out the feet. Come onto your forearms and just feel where your hips are holding the most tension. This may be a very intense pose, as it is for me. We hold a lot of stress and trauma in the hips, and this is a very intense posture. But begin to rock back and forth and find where you feel the most stretch without any pain, And go ahead and either grab a block or a blanket, rolled up blanket as I am here, and relax down towards the mat. And of course, feel free to just bring your forehead to the mat if that feels good for you. And just hold in that spot that holds the most tension. Relaxing on every exhale. It's so important here to just relax and breathe out every time you feel a deeper stretch. When you're ready, gently and slowly shift the hips forward, walk the forearms forward, and softly land the hips on the mat, bringing your legs behind you and your forearms down to a 90-degree angle on the mat. You can stay in Sphinx or straighten the arms for Cobra pose. Pull the shoulders onto the back body. Exhale, release those shoulders down, and keep your gaze neutral. Let the alignment of your arms, the elbows, the shoulders, the wrists hold you up, and allow this to be meditative. Gently release down to the mat, gently dropping your chest and your head. Move the hips back and forth for a quick second. And our next pose will be puppy pose, so gently ground down through the knees and the hands and lift the hips up. Bring the knees a little bit forward and start to walk the hands forward. Feel free to grab your block, rolled up blanket, a pillow here, and set it under your head, dropping it down and setting the elbows down to the mat. Feel free to stay here or gently set your head all the way down to the mat. This is a big heart opener, and we will be here for a while, so do what serves your body. Gently come up and start to walk the hands in towards the body. Set the hips back and stay here with the arm variations that I'm about to give, or lift the hips and clasp the hands behind the back. This is already a back bend in itself, so stay here. If it feels good for your body, maybe testing out the strength of your back and the flexibility by lifting your gaze. And if you feel like going a little bit deeper, go ahead and grab opposite elbow with opposite hands, again behind your back. Close the eyes, and if you want to go even deeper, bring the fingertips towards the knees, setting your hands on the hips, taking a back bend, and maybe reaching for those feet and those heels, grabbing on, really engaging your glutes in every variation, and tractioning your hips forward. Let your head feel heavy here. Lengthen out your arms, drop your shoulders down. Feeling a stretch in the chest and in the back. And in the shoulder area, under the arms. Exhale, release. I'm going to shift on my mat, but you can stay where you are. Sit on your heels or come to a cross-legged position. But we're going to get ready for eagle arms, so go ahead and cross your right elbow over the left and twist your forearms together until your palms are facing and touching one another. On your next exhale, go ahead and round the spine, pulling the elbows away from the body, chin to chest. And inhale, lift your gaze, lift your arms up, and exhale to round. Keep going for several rounds on your own. Focus on keeping your arms at a 90-degree angle. Again, pulling your elbows away from the body on every exhale and on every inhale. Exhale, release. We're going to take it straight to the other side, so crossing left elbow over right and twisting your forearms until the palms are touching. Pull your arms away, exhale, and inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale around the spine. Really pulling those elbows away from the body and opening the space between the shoulder blades. Controlling movement with the natural pace of your breath. Keep going on your own. Exhale, release. Inhale, drop your left ear to right shoulder. Stay here if this is enough, or start to lift that right arm towards the space to your right and pull those fingertips up and in towards the shoulder. This may already feel super intense, and if so, stay here, or you can bring that left arm up and over using the weight of the hand to weigh the left ear towards the left shoulder. Try not to pull your head down, but instead just using the weight of your hand for a deeper stretch. You can start to move your chin back and forward and finding where your neck is holding the most tense. And just staying there and really pulling that right hand away from the body while you're also pulling those fingertips in towards the body. Exhale, gently release. Inhale and exhale. Take it to the other side, dropping your right ear towards the right shoulder. Staying here, or lifting that left arm up and bringing those fingertips up and in. If you're wanting a deeper stretch, you can always start to bring the hand up and over, setting it on your ear and using the weight to pull your right ear closer to your right shoulder. Again, moving your head back and forward to find the juicy spot, the place that is holding the most tension, and really breathing into this stretch. Just focus on straightening your arm here. And if it becomes too intense, just release those fingers, maybe releasing the weight of the hand on the ear. Exhale, release your hands down and gently bring your head to neutral, making it slow, and drop your chin to chest for a quick counter stretch, because that's always a really intense posture for me. If you're not there already, gently come to a cross-legged position somewhere on your mat. Inhale and exhale, start to walk the hands forward for a variation of forward fold. Drop your elbows, drop your head. Maybe a block is utilized here, but just breathe. Continue to relax everything that you're still feeling tense along the body. Take notice of those spots and those areas. Inhale, walk your hands in towards the body and go ahead and switch the cross of your legs. And on your next exhale, walk your hands forward. Drop your head, drop the elbows. Scanning the body for those spots that we didn't quite reach today. Maybe you decide to go back to a stretch that felt really good. Just be gentle with yourself today. Inhale, walk your hands in towards the body. Thank you for joining me. Thank yourself for showing up today. And I will see you tomorrow. You made it halfway. Thanks. Bye.